Hello, this is Jim and Michelle from No Worries RVing, and we are headed to the Lava Beds National Monument.
We're at Lava Beds National Monument in California. This is a view from the Visitor Center. It's not what you think of when you think of California. At least not for me. The main activity at this park is to go caving in these lava beds.
They're lava tubes.
Lava tubes.
Yeah, there's a bunch of lava tubes. There's a Medicine Mountain volcano, and it's been active for over 500,000 years. However, it erupts gently instead of explosive. So there's all kinds of, I think they said, what did I say? There's like 500 different lava tubes.
Yeah.
That it has caused over the years. And about 400,000 years ago, it started creating these lava tubes, and they said there's close to 700 lava tubes that have made all these caves. And what did they say, like about 400, 500 caves?
Yeah.
But 25 of them you can actually go caving in the park that's safe and that is open. Now, the only time that you can't go caving is when the bats are having babies. So there's certain caves that they'll close down just while they're having the babies, and then once that happens, then they reopen them. So the main part of this is below ground. There's all these caves that was created from these lava tubes. So the one we're going to go on now is called the Skull Cave. And it has an ice floor on it, or in it. This is Skull Cave that you're looking at there in front. And we're walking down this path. This part of the path is actually cement or rock. And we're walking through a open lava tube. So just the tube itself is pretty cool to see all the lava that came through here. And then it made a cave, which we're getting ready to go into.
So neat because there was all kinds of skulls and what do you call them, bones in here.
Yeah, and there's supposedly still like a skull face that you can see on one of the walls. This is one of the few caves that you do not need a ladder to get down to. It has a wide opening. Most of the caves have smaller openings, and you have to descend down a ladder.
We are not caving people or enthusiasts by any means.
But we were told this was one we should check out. The path down really isn't that difficult. It has some cement areas or really smooth areas, and you can actually see it right there. So the biggest part is you just kind of have to watch as you're weaving in and out of the rocks. We didn't see any snakes. I'm sure there were, but you know, most snakes aren't going to bother you unless you bother them. Well, this is the point where you need your flashlights. Here is a view as we're coming back out of the cave.
Well, that was as far as we could record through Skull Cave. It was too dark to record the rest of it. It came out just black. There is a partial ice floor down at the bottom. They have it covered for the most part to protect it. But it's kind of a neat cave to go see, and it's kind of an easy one to go see. If you don't see any others here, just go see Skull Cave. It's kind of neat.
So we're walking to the natural bridge. Isn't that what it's called?
Some sort of bridge.
Some bridge. I can't remember what bridge it is. But there's a bridge. It's called something Bridge and Painted Cave.
Yeah.
So we're walking down there. We parked in the Skull parking lot. We are on the Symbol Bridge trail in Painted Rock Caves. We just seen some type of bluebird. Really pretty. This is one of the wildflowers that we've seen along the path. It's 0.8 of a mile. Over there's the tube, one of the lava tubes.
There's a trail right there.
Yeah, there's a trail that you can walk through there to get to, and you can see all the lava rock all the way down through the path.
The exposed lava tube here.
Modoc?
Modoc?
Yeah, Modoc Indians lived here for thousands and thousands of years. I think it said like 10,000 years or more. When you walk down in, you can see several of old petroglyphs. These petroglyphs are thousands of years old, and that's why it's called Symbol Bridge. Okay, we just finished the trail to Symbol Bridge. It's a very easy trail. It was 0.88 miles. It's pretty level except for
It's one little hill.
One little hill, but you have to watch the lava rock.
You have to watch where you're walking.
Yeah, there's lava rock everywhere. But it's pretty.
Yeah, it's a really nice hike.
So we've seen a bluebird, several lizards, some real pretty butterflies. Wildflowers. And then once you get to the Symbol Bridge, you can walk down in a little ways and you can see the symbols. The symbols are starting to wear off, but I mean, they're thousands of years old, so.
And it was a really neat hike. It's really worth seeing.
Yeah, so it's definitely worth your while. We are traveling through the park, heading to the north side, where we are going to go to Captain Jack's Stronghold. Off to the right is where the Thomas Wright battlefield was, and it's all lava rock as you're traveling through here. Yeah.
Okay, we're getting ready to go on Captain Jack's Stronghold hike. This area is where the Modoc Indians made their last resistance to the white settlers. Their tribe was banished earlier to Oregon with the opening of the Applegate Trail. Some of them came back to this area because they didn't like it in Oregon, so they settled here. There was a peace commission sent up to basically make peace with them. They killed the peace commission, and General Sherman decided that they should be eliminated. So this is the last stronghold they made in this area. After they lost this war, the remaining Modoc Indians were sent to Oklahoma.
So this is Captain Jack's Stronghold. A snake. He just went across their path. So we're going to go back and not disturb said snake. He was a baby one, but he still bites. Yeah, it's a loop trail around, but this was his stronghold. And we'll let the snake have the trail. There's a cave.
One of the caves in here.
This is Toon Lake, and there were a lot of ducks or fowls that you could see for miles and miles. Interesting fact about Toon Lake was that in 1910, most of the lake was drained by the Bureau of Reclamation to create farmlands for homesteaders.
What's it called?
It's called a tundra
Swan?
The east side of the Lava Beds Park has a petroglyph area, and that's what we're going to see now. I don't think I've ever seen so many petroglyphs in one spot. There was just so many. Park Service had put a fence up to protect them so that people wouldn't write over them or add graffiti. But you still had a really good view of all of them. It goes all the way down to here. There's a sun down here. There's one down here. It's close. When you first look at it, you don't think there's that much, because you just see the couple little ones. And then when you come down here, you see all of it. Jim had to stop and get a picture of this old Harris harvester. Top off our day, as we were coming out of the park on the north side, we ran into the county fair. There was this train that was going through, which we thought was pretty cool. And then there was this grandma on stilts, which I swear I have never seen. Well, we hope you enjoyed our video. And please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And we love to hear from you from the comment section. So have a great day, and please be safe.